guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you all how I clean my makeup brushes. I know there's lots of tutorials out there on this from many different beauty channels, but I think I do mine slightly different. Well, I haven't seen anybody else do this method. What I use a bar soap, but not just any soap. I like to use like a charcoal soap or also a glycerin soap. These I find don't really dry out your brushes, and I think they just work so much better than the shampoos, like especially on your foundation brushes and stuff. You get that really deep clean. I don't really have, like, as far as your eyeshadow brushes and stuff, you know, soap, shampoo, that's fine. It's just my foundation brushes I never get really clean, and I use mainly for, if I use a brush for foundation, I'm using this natural brush, and it's the Airbrush Pro number 55 by Sephora, and foundation really, well, can't really see that good, but it just gets all down in the bristles. And I'm also going to show you like how I maintain shape, especially on your cheaper brushes, so stay tuned. Okay guys, first I'm going to take that foundation brush that I was telling you about that I have such an issue cleaning, and you can see it's pretty dirty. I've been using it for mostly powder lately because I've been using my beauty blender, but we'll still go ahead and I really find like warm water helps, let me turn it off for a second. Warm water helps like really clean your brushes, but to remove the soap, I switch it to cold. So I get my brush wet, and then I get my bar soap wet, and then I just rub like the sides of it first, and you can already see like the foundation will come off on the soap. And I really like to get it in there, so I really rub my brush. And you can see like how that's coming off, and all I've done is like rub it around on the soap. Now I'm switching it to cold water and really rinsing out. You see it's rinsing out clean, and my bristles are white on top. I'm going to just wring it out and lay it on this towel over here. I'm going to go ahead and clean. This is just a cheap e.l.f. blush brush that I have. I'm going to go ahead and clean that one as well. So I'm going to get it wet, and then I'm just going to rub it around, and you can see it's turning pink. So this one wasn't as dirty, I don't guess, but I'm really getting it in my hand. If you really need to get deep, your hands work great. And yeah. So the next thing I'm going to do is like kind of show you how I shape my brushes. So after I really wring them out, I do lay them on a towel to dry. You can see that right there. Okay, the next thing I like to do is I take just a fine tooth comb. I usually have one that doesn't have like, this one's more for teasing, but it still works. And I literally comb all, like if my brush looks kind of knotty, especially the cheek ones, I like to get it all combed out on all the sides. And then I'm just kind of like reshape it with my fingers and set it down to dry. I do that one on this one as well, but not every time. Also, if it's a new brush or a cheap brush and you lose a lot of bristles, this helps go ahead and get those out so you're not losing them on your face. And this one I do kind of like rub around with my fingers because it's poofy and it's natural. And then I just kind of leave it. And I let them sit on the towel to dry. Okay guys, thanks for watching how I personally clean my brushes. Again, I use just a charcoal soap or a glycerin soap. I want to try the new Beauty Blender bar. I was talking to a girl at Sephora, and she said that it brought some of her like brushes that were basically dead back to life. So I'm interested to see if it works better than my method, because she's never heard of that either, and I was just, you know, we were just talking about how we do it But one thing I found interesting, and I do this with my beauty blender to get it like deep clean, is at Sephora they clean everything with Dawn. And I asked her, I said, does that, you know, dry your brushes out? And she's like, no. So I have tried the Dawn on my beauty blender. I've not tried them on my brushes yet, but that's what they do. Anyways, if you guys have any comments or suggestions, please leave them for me down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys shortly. Bye!